Alrighty, so hope everyone is doing well. My name is tpspeedrunning. Joining me today, I have a few of my friends. If you guys want to introduce yourself, you totally can.
My name's Karth Revan.
God damn it! Why are you like this? Thank you, Baku.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Johnny. I'm Nick. I'm Ricky.
Alrighty, and we're going to be running Mario 64 16-star emulator. Reason why we have to specify that it is emulator is because it's split up into 3 separate categories. So, timer starts on reset. I'll do a countdown and then we'll start a timer. Alright, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, shit.
So...
My name's Howard. Today's the anniversary of the first Dead Space. Holy shit, dude.
Okay.
So, Mario 64. So Mario 64, a lot of people know this game. Nintendo 64 launch title, I believe, came out in 1996. And there's always kind of been a decently sized... okay. You guys are apparently like barely audible. I'll turn up my mic a little bit more. So go ahead and talk, guys. How do you guys sound?
Hello? The question is, do they want to hear us?
That's a true question.
They're mostly here for moral support, so...
It's gonna be a lot of me just going,
Yeah.
what?
Tristan.
So right now we have the first trick coming up, which is called Lakitu Skip, and we didn't get it. That's okay though. Lakitu Skip is a pretty... it's a pretty precise trick to get. I think it's either frame perfect or pixel perfect, but by doing a long jump on the bridge, you're able to skip Lakitu coming in for the camera tutorial, and that saves about 10 seconds. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first star, which is in Bomb Bomb Battlefield. There's not really much to explain for this. This is just really solid movement.
Yeah, sex problem.
Rip run. Yeah, rip run exactly because we didn't get Lakitu. It's over. Goodbye, 10.
Might as well just rage quit it, dude.
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna go ahead and let the chain chomp go, and that's gonna get us the fastest. Thank you, Alex. And with that, in about 2 minutes, we just got our first star.
See? When I was a kid, that'd take me like 15 minutes.
I always wondered what a chomp chomp would sound like.
Chain chomp.
Please
Chain
don't.
chomp.
So now,
Chomp chomp.
so now we're gonna go ahead and go to the one place where we're gonna get the most stars in the game, and that's Thwomp's Fortress. We're gonna get 6 stars here, or not 6. We're gonna get 5 stars here. This is also one of the more technical levels in the game. Is TP speed running? Yeah. But yeah, this is one of the more technical levels in the game. There's a lot of it is just good movement, like this first star right here that we're gonna get. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna run over here, do a dive. Didn't get the best movement there, but that's okay. And we're gonna do a wall jump right here, and we got the star. So with that, that's 2 stars. And now we're gonna go ahead. This next strat is really precise and kind of difficult, so I'm only gonna go for it twice, and then after that, I'm gonna go for a different star. So this next strat is called Owlless. Basically, there's the star that's inside of a cage, and to get it, you have to use an owl to get it. But we're gonna go ahead and not do that by doing this. Okay, we're gonna give that one more try. This is a little bit of a precise trick. By using a wall jump, you're able to just slip right on into the cage. It's right about here. And we didn't get it. That's okay, though. I'm going to go ahead and show off another really cool trick instead called Cannonless, which is a little bit easier to set up. And then we're going to do the owl. We're going to do the cage star the intended way. So I'm going to get this set up, and then I'll explain it after I do it. There we go.
Yeah, that's what most of this is just sort of going, what?
So, golf clap from my friends. So to explain how Cannonless works, effectively, all the movements and everything like that I just did, and I fell. Rip run. All of the setup that I did, all the camera movements, everything like that, that's never happened before, sets it up so that I can get at just the seam where where one of the stars is. Normally you have to use a cannon. Ooh. Normally you have to use a cannon to get that star, break off a piece of the wall, but by doing that setup, we don't have to do that. Also, when you ground pound, for some reason, Mario's hitbox just doesn't exist. Not quite sure why, but that's just how it is.
Spooky magic.
Quality game.
No, spooky magic.
1996 game design.
Spooky magic. That's the only acceptable
Alrighty.
answer.
So I'm going to try for Owlus one more time. And if I don't get it, we'll do it the intended way. Just because we have to go this way anyways. So now we're just going to hop on up here. Whoop. Okay. 2. And we got it!
Woo!
Woo!
We should have done it that every mistake I take a shot.
No. let's not do that.
I mean, he's not dry.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a pretty precise trick to do, but once you can get it, it saves a hell of a lot of time, so it's pretty worth it. This next one's also a little precise. We're gonna use a wall kick to skip all of this tower. We didn't get it. Okay. Wow, dude. I am on a roll. Okay, we're gonna do this normally. Okay. Come on. Wow, I am blowing it right now. I'm very nervous. This is my first marathon.
Great, sweetie.
I'm very nervous. This is my first ever marathon, so excuse my gameplay. But now we're done with Once Fortress, so now we're gonna go into what I think is one of my favorite levels in the game, Cool Mountain. We're just gonna run over here.
It's called the Mario Brothers. Does that mean Mario's full name is Mario?
Thank you, winner.
That's too meta.
So, little thing you might notice me doing from time to time is you might notice me doing a little kick. That's you might notice me doing a little kick. That's to give me enough momentum to actually move forward. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a wall kick up here, and that's star 7.
Fuck.
Oh, that's definitely clap right there.
I get the reverberations to like my childhood.
It's pronounced Mario. Well, I don't know about that, Boix. I don't know about that.
I'm having Michael flashbacks. Mario.
So now we're gonna go ahead and, well, we're doing the star instead, I guess.
Mario and Luigi.
Whoops. I expected this to happen. So now we're just gonna slide over here. Land on that, and we're gonna die. That's not what Yep, that's not what I wanted to do.
Town 10 best death.
So now we get to try again.
I mean, that's what life's about, Tristan.
Can you not use real names? And we're doing it again, I guess. We're gonna try and go down here. And it happened again. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
you high-fived it.
This is embarrassing. If I get a game over, this is gonna be bad. And Ricky, don't. Okay, so now we're gonna do this the intended way. Or not the intended way. We're gonna do the actual mission that we wanted to do. There we go. Thank you, Z. I appreciate it. So that's 8 stars. Probably in like 10 minutes.
I mean, in 10 minutes, I'd still be in the first one, dude.
What's the time at right now, Nick?
8:44.
Really? That's a lot better than I thought it would be. So we're at about 8:44 right now. That's not too bad. So now we're gonna go ahead and do one of the more, in my opinion, this is like one of the most fun levels that we've ever done, or that I've done in the that I do in the run.
Damn, I haven't played this game in a while.
Yeah.
I thought you got started now.
Nope. So, oh wow, I actually got like a minor thing. So this is Bowser in Dark World. We're gonna get our 9th star here. There's not a whole lot really to explain. There's just a lot of really technical movement, and if we go fast enough, we're gonna get something on first cycle. There we go. That was really close. Okay, we get up here, do a dive, long jumps up here, and there we go. That should... We didn't need to get that, but it's a comfort thing. That gets us that. Now I'm gonna hop up here for safety. Long jump over here. Okay. Grab this red coin, and we're gonna long jump across this. There we go. And now, there's one last red coin right here. And that's our 9th star, but we gotta go get it first.
Oh, I almost shit myself watching that.
Not too bad so far. So now, I'll explain that in just a moment. So what I just did there, that's not a glitch. That's an intended mechanic. Whenever Mario is going to be doing his 3rd jump in a set of 3, the game will always let him do it no matter what the surface is on. And now we have Bowser, which is arguably one of the more difficult mechanics of the game, simply because you gotta get it just right to throw it, and it's a little imprecise. Starget!
Where do you find Bowser?
You don't. Rip Bowsette.
But why didn't speedrun this game?
And like that, we're done with Bowser.
No Bowser, no Wolf 34. I'm sorry.
Why are you like this?
I blame the internet.
Why are my friends like this?
Again,
Alrighty. So now with that, we're done with the top half, and now we're going to go into the basement, where we're going to get arguably one of the most important tricks in the game, and one of the more precise tricks in the game. So, not much going on here, just a little bit of movement. One thing that people may have noticed in my running is that we're running in the Japanese version. That's because it's actually about a few seconds faster. Not really because of text, but because the intro cutscene, normally Peach is supposed to read out the letter. In the Japanese version, she doesn't, and that saves a little bit of time. So now we're gonna grab 8 red coins, and now we're done with Lethal Lava Land. And just like that, we're at 10 stars.
That lava gives me anxiety.
Wait, how many stars do you need?
We're only gonna get 16. So really quickly, something I want to explain real fast as to why my estimate is so high. The route I'm doing is actually a very beginner-friendly route for this game. So if somebody wants to run this game, okay, that was really bad. So we're gonna try this again. Let me focus on this really quick. There we go. That's better. So this is a beginner-friendly route for the game. 16 stars category, 16 stars and 70 stars are actually super beginner-friendly for new runners. If you are interested in this game, I would highly recommend starting with one of these 2 categories. But this route was developed by Spike Vegeta and Darkman to kind of ease people into speedrunning this game. So I slightly modified it to have more advanced techniques, such as owlless and things like that. And with that, you can get times as low as about 22 minutes or so, because that's my current personal best. I still think getting sub 20 on this route is possible if you do it quick enough. But it's just a matter of practice. So now like that, we now have 12 stars. Yeah, the headless pokey thing is that's a little bit of a nightmare. There's a little thing that the pokey can do where he'll crawl under the awning and then his head will just be on the top. Now we're gonna get the hardest star in the game. There it is.
What?
Bro, I think I'm
Okay, cool, we got it.
I don't like being curveballed. You know this.
Okay, and now we're gonna get 2 more stars, and then we're gonna be mostly done with visiting any level that isn't a Bowser stage. So now, we're gonna go over here. Serious speed fun. Okay, this is a little precise of a wall jump. But we want to go to, there we go. And now we long jump over here, and that's star 14. No problems. We're gonna get 1 more star from here, and then we're gonna see our old buddy Mips, the bunny. And he's going to be one of the most helpful characters in the game. Yes, his name is Mips. So for this random fun fact here, the boulders here actually are the only point of RNG in the run. And it looks like we got good boulder RNG. It's going to depend on the second one here. Yep, we're good. So now we just wall kick up here, and that's star 15.
Oh, how is that?
We got 1 more star, and then we can finish the game. But first things first, we're going to get Mips, and he's going to help us quite a bit. So, here's Mips.
I fucking hate that rabbit.
And we're going to catch him. And I messed it up. We got this. We can catch him. And we got him. So, Mips is going to give us a star. We don't want to take it. This would give us 16 stars, but we need Mips to do what we're going to do next. And this is a little trick called Mips Clip.
I gave you the star. What more do you want?
So, we're going to take Mips to this door. Put him right about here. Crouch. And if I did this right, we got it first try. So now Mips is on the other side of the door. And now we're going to use him to get into the second Bowser stage. Well, first we're going to take care of, I don't think this is Dire Docks. I don't remember the name of this level. But we're going to do it again. And like that, we're past this door. Normally that door requires 30 stars to get in, but now we're in with just 15.
In this run, do you do that endless with like this?
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. We do that twice.
Sweet.
So now, we're going to get the last star that we're going to need in the game, and then we're going to go fight Bowser's 2 and 3, and then we're going to be done. We're nearly there.
Oh, is this the level with the cool music?
Yep. Yeah, Killing Pepsi, there's a lot of glitches in this, I'm sorry. You're going to see a very familiar mechanic of the triple jump again, maybe going up the submarine. And now, we're just going to swim over here, onto the rudder, and here we go. And I messed it up. Jumping is hard. Jumping is very hard.
Yeah.
And now we're on top of the sub. And that's the last star. Glitches in my speed run.
My immersion. My immersion.
My immersion is broken. Alright, now for one of the more technical movement. This is one of the most technical movement-based stages in the game. Bowser in the Lava Sea. So we want to do this kind of quickly because we're going to want to get Zero Cycle. There is a platform further up in the level that is on a global cycle of constantly moving up and down. And if we get it fast enough, we can get there before it moves back down as it's moving back up. Okay. And I don't think we're going to be able to get it now because I fell back into the elevator, but that's okay. It doesn't lose too much time. Okay, no, we just got it. We can still make it. If I get this, there's better be a bunch of PogChamps in chat because it's going to be hype as hell. And we got it. We got Zero Cycle. Alright.
Fuck.
Yep. And now we're going to long jump all the way over
That
here.
really makes me uncomfortable.
And now we're going to damage boost into Bowser 2. There we go.
That was solid.
Alright, Bowser 2. This is, in my opinion, one of the easier fights. We're just going to move over to the side. Do a few kicks to get up there. And then we're going to try to catch up to Bowser's tail. And we got him. And just like that, Bowser 2 is done.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Oh, my bad. How are you doing?
That was a really, really good Bowser 2, all things considered. I'm really happy with that. Alright. We're coming up onto the end of the run now. We got one more Bowser stage to do, and then that's going to be it. Now, actually, you know what? Just for fun, let's go fight Bowser again. I just really feel like it. Let's do it. Actually, no, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Okay, cool. Now we're back here. So we actually have to do that because since we didn't open up the door properly, since we don't have 30 stars, we actually can't get back out. By the way, ceilings don't exist. Alrighty, so this, I'm gonna need to focus a little bit for this trick because this is a little tricky. So here we go. Okay, we didn't get it there. I'll explain the trick after I get it the first time.
I remember to edit the video right now.
Okay. It's a little hard to get it on these stairs, but we're gonna be doing a trick known as a backwards long jump. Okay. This might take me a little while. We got it.
Oh,
and we're through the door.
Damn.
Alright, we're gonna do that one more time.
Did a maximum overdrive.
We're gonna do this one more time. And we have to do it up on this right side because if we don't...
What the fuck?
There we go. Now we're at the top of the stairs.
First try.
Alright, and now we're into the final Bowser stage. I'm going to play this one a little bit safe because I've been losing a lot of time here lately, so I want to make sure that I finish the game. Hey Nick, what's the time at right now?
20:50.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Might not PB, but a 22 is still possible. Yeah, 22 is still really good. Even with 2 deaths, that's still really good. Alrighty, so now we're just going to go ahead and do a triple jump up here. You can get up there in just one set of triple jumps, but it's a little tricky. It's a little precise. So now we're going to go onto this moving platform. For swag, you can get across these platforms without using the platform, but just for safety, I'm going to go ahead and not do that. Okay. Whoa! Oh, there was frame drops. There's frame drops on my emulator. Rip. Okay. So now we're going to hop up here. And we just skipped another bunch of the level. And now we're going to go up here. Ooh, okay.
Boys.
And we fell. That's bad. So now I got to do the platform again. That's okay, though. Not too bad. I can recover. For swag. There we go. So really quick, since I didn't explain it like I said I would. So backwards long jump, the way it works, the best way I can think of how to explain it. So Mario is programmed to have a consistent... Ooh, we got that jump first try. That's really good. So Mario is programmed to have a max top speed that he can never surpass, and that's him doing a dive. However, the game measures that by giving him negative speed instead. So, and that moves him backwards. And we got that jump. That's a little tricky because there is a glitch where it'll just throw you onto the ground. There we go. And now we're into the final Bowser fight. But to finish explaining backwards long jumps, since there is no cap on Mario's backwards momentum, if you can chain backwards jumps on the right kind of surface, you can build up your speed almost indefinitely. And that can break the game in some crazy ways. So for this fight, you just got to get Bowser 3 times and then it's done. That's 1. I like to wait for him to stop bouncing first. And this is going to be 2.
When do I stop?
When I pick up the... So time's going to be when I pick up the final star. So get ready on time. And we didn't get it. That's okay. Yeah, that glitch is not a fun thing to experience, winner. And also, other random fun fact, every time you miss a Bowser throw, you lose 15 seconds. I've been on PP. I've been on PB pace before, and I have missed 5 Bowser throws, so we're at 2 right now.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it happens. But we can still recover. And I missed it again.
Oh.
This is a lot of like even high level runners like Cheese and like Cheese05 say that throwing Bowser is one of the hardest things to do because it's a little imprecise. We got it that time. Alrighty. And just like that, we now have time's coming up in just a second. So as soon as I pick up the star, that's going to be time. And that's time.
Ooh, 24.50.
Oh,
24.50. Okay, that's still pretty good.
Not bad.
It's all part of the showcase. Exactly, winner. Winner knows the what's up.
That's how long it would take me to get 3 stars.
It's all RNG manipulation. Alright, 24.50 is actually still pretty good. GG's all around.
As a child, I once spent
What's
almost
the
an
record
hour
for, like, no
trying to beat
glitches,
King
like-
Babam.
For no glitches?
Every
For 100%, it's like 139 I think, by Cheese.
One day.
So anyways,
Wait, is it really one day?
thank you guys so much for watching. Really big shout outs to Boix and everyone at Valuethon for accepting the run. Big thanks to Shasta for telling me about the marathon. He encouraged me to submit to it, and I really appreciate that. Shout outs to all my friends here who came for moral support.
Yeah.
And thanks, guys. Coming up next, I believe, is Winterbit with their run of, I believe, Shantae, and then after that is Looney Tunes. If I got that in the right order.
Dude, come on, Slam. Welcome to the
But
Space Jam?
thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your marathon.
I love you.